What is the correct feet position for a jerk? And how can you get your athlete to get there in an efficient manner? So when teaching the jerk, typically what we'll do to an athlete is we'll have them get into this kneeling position, right? In a lunge where the back knee is touching the ground. What I want the athlete to get into is I want their front foot to go out far enough to where the front leg is vertical to the ground and creates a 90-degree angle, while the back leg is vertical to the ground also. Once you move your athlete either forward or backwards with their feet to get into this position, you'll make sure that their back heel is off the ground and that they're on their toe and that their front toe is pointed slightly inward. And you also want to make sure that both their feet are about shoulder width apart. Once you see that they get into this good position where they have the 90-degree angle on the leg, you'll have the athlete look forward and you'll just have them simply stand up. And when they stand up, they should be able to remain in this vertical plane, right? No matter if they went up and down, they would stay in that exact vertical plane. So you would have them stand up to where the back leg would be just slightly bent and the back heel remains off of the ground. And also make sure that that back toe is pointed straight ahead. So you'll have your athlete go up and down from this position a few times just to make sure that they feel it, they know where it should be. The coach can check to make sure that they're in the correct position. Once they get used to this position, have them maybe take a broomstick and put it over their head, or just, understand how this position feels like, right? Once they get kind of used to that position, then you're going to have the athlete walk to that position. So you as a coach, you can sit there and see, does this position look about the same as we had it before? You can also have them go all the way down back to the ground to double check that their knee gets back to that 90-degree angle. But you as a coach would examine it, make sure that they're in a good spot. If you're by yourself, you can just go ahead and make some chalk marks on the platform of where your feet should be. And so when you walk your feet out to those positions, you'll know if you're in the right spot, right? After the athlete works on that, we're going to work on what we call a footwork drill, where they're going to have their hands on their hips, they're going to dip slightly, and they're going to jump their feet to that position. Again, you as a coach would look and make sure that they're in a good position. Make sure, like I said, that back heel is off the ground, back knee is bent, their torso remains vertical. Have them jump to this position, and here you'll start to work on the recovery. Always remember to recover with your front foot and then your back foot for the recovery. So you'll have the athlete jump into this position a few times. You as a coach will double check, make sure the position is correct. Have them walk back, front foot, back foot. And again, examine, make sure that they're hitting the spots. Again, if you're by yourself, you can just draw some chalk markers on the ground and make sure you're getting to those positions. These are positions that need to be practiced often, right? Before you even put a barbell or weight into your hands. After the athlete has practiced this a few times, you can then move them to a barbell. And then again, you'll have the athlete do a dip and jerk and make sure they're getting into that right position. Again, where the front toe is pointed slightly inward. The back knee is bent, back heel is off the ground, shoulders are about shoulder width apart, and then the athlete will recover a slight step with their front foot, and then fully recover with their back foot, and then bring the weight down.